Ma'am, what we need, so you weren't even here. We have all the things. So, this woman right here. So, there's someone at fault here. They're running a fraudulent rehab. He should not have been even brought there. The question is, who brought him there? That's the one thing. Was it his brother Daniel? Because he's not answering the question. So his family doesn't want to be bothered, but if it wasn't Vrida, the company they used to transfer him from Ridgeview, then it was a family member or someone who knew him. And so that is what we don't know. That's what no one wants to admit. No one wants to admit who took him. So we're doing the work. We're figuring this out. And what we have found is everybody at this business is in bed with each other at a church. Okay? And so this church has a PDF so she's using the name of the church as a blanket cover. Her husband bought it from Greater Hope Baptist Church. Her husband, Kevin Patrick Harden, bought it from Greater Hope Baptist Church, specifically from its secretary, Cheryl Graham. She sold the house to her husband. She never changed the filing or the zoning and kept it as the church's headquarters as Greater Hope Baptist Church, and opened and used it as a shell address to open up all these other cash facilities, these cash flowing facilities. They're breaking in millions of dollars. They're charging in millions of dollars on these people's insurance. And so what else we have? She shouldn't even have this. There's no permit for a rehab at the house. She filed for a permit at another address. That address is what found us to be where all her cash grab facility operations happen. It's in the middle of freaking nowhere. It's out on a road in the middle of nowhere, this other cash grab location that she filed the permit through. When she filed it in 2021, the same year she bought the house, never filed a permit, just kept it as the church so it would be under a nonprofit. It was a shell. So here, let me read you the entire back. By keeping this as the corporate office for that church on Memorial Drive, on that road where Joe Fells passed away, and putting it as a drug abuse treatment education program and permit it out on a different address, that network kept the high traffic rehab business hidden from the main town center. They used the church's legal status that they bought it from, that it's not a church anymore. They bought it from the church. They used its legal status at the Memorial Drive location to shield the multi-million-dollar insurance billing rehab business that they were operating elsewhere. So what other questions do you want to know? What other questions do you have for me, sweetheart? What other questions do you have for me? Savage, come on up. Evan, please don't even start with no craziness.
Yo, isn't that the same year that this entire health corporation started up in 2021?
I'm sorry?
Isn't that when the health organization started up their business in 2021?
Yes. Yep.
So they did it all at the same time. They didn't sign anything over or anything.
Mm-mm. Nope, she did it all under the church.
That's why they weren't getting audited.
Church that she bought it from.
Damn.
She can't even have that as a rehab. So it's all on her. So, and regardless, there's still more questions to ask about what happened to Joe. But regardless, why did she even have this facility? So now there's more questions to ask. You ran a fraudulent facility.
Yeah, she was scamming. She was scamming people.
By who? Who's your who do you work for? It's not just her. She's not that smart. Look at her.
I know it's not just her. There's a bunch of them.
And I don't mean it like that. But look at her. Her husband bought the house. I think he is running her as the fall guy. He's the one that doesn't put his paperwork on anything, but he bought the house. He don't put his paperwork on nothing. He puts her on
Because they can use his money as a tax write-off.
and not even that, use her as the fall guy if he's the one that has the money. And he's using her to funnel more money. If he bought the house, that was an investment.
So I'm curious if this is what he's doing. I wonder if he's the one that's been doing the
By putting pressure on her, that's
donation,
how we get,
like
that's how we
donating.
get, by putting
into
pressure
it.
on her, that's how we get her to talk because she don't want to go to jail. She's too pretty for jail.
I think her and Josh need to talk. Because the dirt we found on Josh earlier too was pretty massive.
Savannah GBI told you to leave it alone. Fuck that. No. What do you mean leave it alone? Why? Are they being paid off by them? Thank you. Screenshot that comment, you guys. Cool. Good. Good. Thank you. Can y'all post about this? Like, take that
Josh, Josh Presley, he was the alumni coordinator, which he then got a raise and bumped up to the, what was it, district? What did he get raised to again? Dylan?
I'm sorry?
What did Josh get a bump up raise to from the alumni coordinator?
To program director.
Yeah, so he was running the entire show.
Oh no, him and her go way back. Actually, we found out they're real friends. They're friends. So all those doctors that work there should have their license revoked. Someone died in their care, and it wasn't even a permit for a rehab. This is a whole news story that needs to blow the freaking top off. GBI is saying not to even look into it. Why?
Because they're probably doing their own investigation on it too.
Oh, who gives a damn? We've already freaking figured it out. Like at least this part of it, like not what happened to Joe, but we figured out that she shouldn't even have had a rehab. So we figured that part out. Now the next part is who brought him there and why. We need Nancy Drew.
Oh man, that's funny. Dr. Phil?
I'm back. I ran
That's
through it. I
another
went
thing.
down a rabbit hole.
What's the rabbit hole you went down?
Oh, I was looking into Kevin, and he's a real estate agent, and he has dual degrees. So not only is he a real estate agent, he also has his BSN in nursing. Kevin, Caitlin's husband. So he's a real estate agent, and he has a BSN in nursing.
So he's also probably funding for Joshua's new business.
Maybe. No, Joshua didn't start a new business. He went to go work for a company. He's getting salary.
Oh.
Yeah, I looked into that. That's right. Yeah, I did that already. I wonder how much he got for salary, though, if it's a normal amount or if he got upgraded.
Well, everyone was getting raises.
$518,000 for that house. I mean, that seems like an investment to me.
Yeah.
When you're having multi-million-dollar in return from insurance billing.
But it did say that Josh is Caitlin and Kevin's like groundwork guy. He like helped with all operations and was there from Jump Street when they started.
He was the coordinator and he knew everyone.
From when they started the facility or whatever they were doing, he was there from Jump Street. That's kind of what I read in there.